Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Head shave time. I'm going to use the same products, sort of. No, I'm not using the same products at all. What the fuck am I talking about? Same soap, that's about it. So the soap for today is going to be Soap Makers of Awesome Town from Barrister Man. Glissant formula, passion fruit, fruity, sort of creamy scent. Very nice for summer. You know, it's got quite a bit happening in there, but it's really passion fruity in it, and it is nice. I do like passion fruit. I don't like to eat it, but I like the smell of it. I like the taste of it. I just don't like the seeds that come with it. Now, the brush for today, this is what this head shave's all about, is that Dan Robb brush, which I've got soaking, because the knot that is in this brush was knotted and made for this handle by Serjan Danicic. Look at that. This is a hand-tied 28mm Silvertip Knot, 2-band Silvertip. It's very dense. I'm just going to give it a bit of a shake in the water, just get some of if there's any funk in it. Now, in comparison to the Shave Mac, which I just used on my face shave, this is so much denser. It's not got much funk in it either, but there you can see there, I've shaken that out quite a bit and it's still full of gel tips. What a brush, what a knot, and it just looks stunning in that handle. Pretty much now I think my number one brush in the day, and obviously we'll see how it actually works, but straight into the soap. Now this is a brand new knot, it's never been lathered. I am expecting to lose some hairs. I'm not expecting it to shed heaps, but I'm expecting to lose some. It's a brand spanking new knot. You have to expect that from a new knot. Or maybe it'll shock the shit out of me and I won't lose any hairs. And so far, nothing. Now these knots are hand tied in Australia, in the Australian Capital Territory, by Serjan. He is a Serbian who lives out here. I'm not sure whether he was born here or whether he moved here, but he is of Serbian descent. He's an absolutely top bloke. And if you want to have any handle knotted, hand knotted by Serjan, you have to contact him through Facebook or contact him through Rhodium Knots on Instagram. I'll pop his link down below for his website or for his Instagram. The first one, yeah, just in fact that wasn't even all the way down, it was just a little short here. Contact him on there, explain to him what you want, but the only thing that I ask, and that he asks as well, is that if you are going to contact him and you are looking at getting a knot done, I mean look at that, you're looking at having one done, sort of, you can inquire with him, no problem, ask him questions. You want to find out obviously as much information as you can about it, things, but if you're going to commit to having a knot done, you have to understand that it can take him up to 3 weeks just to get the hair for your knot. It's all ordered in special, per person sort of thing. It took around 3 to 4 weeks from when I sent my handle to him, or when I was talking to him about it, and actually having the knot done. This is going to be amazing, this lather. This knot feels amazing, look at that. It's so dense. Now, it's not a face shave, it's a head shave. I've already done the face shave. So just make sure that if you are going for a knot, I'm taking ages to say this, I'm tired, really tired. You have to at least make sure that you've got the money there and you're ready to go, because he does have to order it in, and he has in the past had people really interested in his knots contact him, yeah, make me a knot, I want a knot, and then when it comes time to pay, or it's four weeks down the line, he's just got it and he's finished off the knot, or he's finished it off, whatever's happening, or he's got the hair in. He contacts him and then doesn't get any contact back, and all of a sudden he's out of pocket for the hair. He's got a lot of hair lying around, and it would be frustrating. And I think that's happened to him before, and he doesn't want to lose the enjoyment of it. At the end of the day, it's a hobby for him. This isn't a business. It is a business, so, but it's more of a hobby. He's not in this to make massive amounts of money. He's not in it to make a huge business out of making knots for people. He does it because he enjoys it. He does it because his knots are better than the knots that he's tried before, and that was the reason why he got into it. And just so you're aware, this is a 28mm knot, Silvertip, which is his he does two knot types, two hair types. There's Silvertip, which is this one, which is a treated, what he calls the Manchurian, and then his other hair type is Manchurian, which is basically this stuff, but untreated. So dense. So for this knot, it's a 28mm, and it costs $160 Australian, and that includes the shipping back to you within Australia, not worldwide, but in Australia that includes. Oh god, this feels amazing. Wow, absolutely amazing. It feels incredible. You can see how dense that is. Let's drop a bit of water in. Now his knots aren't so dense that they don't have flow through, which is what I like about them as well. This feels amazing. This feels better than the ceramic one that I've got on loan at the moment to try out, which is now airing out. I'll be sending that up to Craig Stanway of Face Fat very, very soon. I just want to let it air out for another day or two, and then I'll get it in the mail. This feels amazing. It's making a phenomenal lather as well. Yeah, that shade mat knot is lovely. This is far superior. In fact, I'm going to say it now, and this is just a head shave, head lather. This is the best natural hair knot I've used. Wow. And not losing any hairs, none. Absolutely none. So I de-knotted this handle myself. I had a 26mm, I think it was Manchurian fan knot from that darn Rob. I mean, look at this. I don't normally get really peaky. My head's actually above the camera. I'll just spread my legs a bit. I'll spread my legs for you, just so my head's actually on the camera. Wow. Look at that. If you're watching this and you've not already gone, if you're looking at, I've finally lost a hair, but I'm expecting to lose a fair few in the sort of first few uses. If you're not already on his Instagram and stop watching this video, you're a better man than me. Because this brush feels incredible. I mean, that's an incredible lather. That's far superior to the lather I just created with the shave mat on my face with the exact same soap. I mean, that's incredible. What a knot. It's got great scrub, but there's absolutely zero scritch or scratch, and it's a brand new knot. You've seen the gel tips. It's super soft, beautiful, really. The head blade. Now, I've only got 1 day's growth, so I'm going with the head blade just to get rid of so I'm not going to get irritation from using a DE. I was going to save it up and use it tomorrow with the Wolfman, but we'll get to that eventually. So this little 3-blade cartridge here works well at its peak when you've only got 1 day's growth. Any more than that, I think it really generally struggles because it's just too heavy, the growth. Absolutely incredible. What a great lather. Now I believe, had I used the Wolfman on my head, on my face shave, excuse me, with a lather like this, it would probably be a bit different. The lather wasn't the best from the Shave Mac, but it will take me a little while to probably dial that knot in. It's a bit different. Very, very soft. It's nowhere near as dense as the Rhodium knot. It is hand tied in Germany. And the scent on this soap is lovely as well. Very gourmand, passion fruit scent. Which certainly won't be for everyone. Right, I know I'm pretty much BBS, but I'm going to lather up again, because why wouldn't you with that brush? The water over here in Western Australia at the moment is the fact, you know what, Jesus, I've got hardly anything left. I'll lather up and just sort of, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, there's not really any point, but I've got to do it anyway. just to feel this brush again. Wow. So Jan, you make a phenomenal knot, mate, honestly. Feels amazing. It looks amazing. Lather's amazing. It's an absolutely superb knot. It's a triumph of a knot. And given your prices, which are certainly better than Declaration Grooming, look at that. Absolutely sensational. Right, like I say, I don't really have any here, but just catch these last little bits. It'll be a super BBS shave, this one. I'm just going to stop there because there's nothing, I'm literally shaving my skin. What a shave. What a lather. And never mind the shave. What a lather. Absolutely top drawer. It made the Barrister and Man Blouson base, which this is made of, shine. Now, I did struggle with the Shave Mac, and what's possibly happened is I did obviously load the Shave Mac on that soap before this shave, and then I've rinsed it out. It's maybe softened the top layer and made this brush take a little bit more soap, a little easier. So I rinse the brush out now. But I am beyond happy with this. Like, this is phenomenal. Tips, just running the tips on your fingers, it feels brilliant. There's certainly a feeling that you don't get from a synthetic brush. You can't get it, it doesn't work. You either get super soft, or you get stretchy, or you get a little bit of the in-betweens. It never quite feels like a natural hair knot. And I think it's part of the reason why they'll always sort of exist. I mean, look at that. I'm just giving that a good shake. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. It really is. Give the handle a good dry. Bit of a polish. And then into the towel. Now, someone mentioned about this towel thing. I can't remember his name, I'm sorry mate, I don't remember. And he spoke to, I think it's Scott from Declaration Grooming that makes the knots over there, and he said, no, don't ever do that, that's a bad thing, it pulls all the hairs out, it can damage the knot. I can't see it doing that. I think if your hair's coming out, you're not screwed. If you're spending $160 on a knot, I want that knot to hold the hair no matter what. And I can tell you right now, this one is. What a fantastic knot. See how dense it is. Stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And it smells like it's been used for years and years. It smells like the passion fruit now. There's no funk from it whatsoever. What a lathering brush. Barrister and Man Soap Makers of Awesome Town. Passion fruit scented soap. Got great scent strength, probably around about 6 scent strength out the tub, and once you lather it up, it really fills the bathroom with scent. And that one is a nice creamy passion fruit, gourmand, sweet scent, really nice. Certainly for summer, for me, it's beautiful. The razor was the Headblade Moto with the 3-blade cartridge. This is still the same cartridge I've had in this for a while now. I've done a lot of shaves with that, and it's still giving me perfect BBS results with pretty much no irritation whatsoever. I was shaving my skin there for most of that shave, and I've still got no cuts or irritation. I don't know what I'm putting up in blades, I don't even use them. But certainly, most certainly, as Stephen the Suffolk shaver would have said, that Dan Robb brush, star of the show, star of the shave. Absolutely stunning. Easily my #1 brush in the den. Easily. It's not even a competition. It is head and shoulders above every natural hair knot in the den. It's better than the Simpsons 2-band best badger that I had, the Simpsons best badger that was shedding. Better than the Morrison 400, better than the Declaration Grooming that I used. Surjan makes a fantastic knot. He really does, and I can't speak highly enough of it. I really can't. But like I say, if you're going to grab one and you want one, make sure you touch base with them. Make sure the money's there and you're ready to go. I don't know whether he's maybe looking at doing a sort of deposit thing just to cover the cost of ordering the hair in to begin with. I mean, I would imagine it's quite a time-consuming, lengthy process actually putting a knot together, especially when you're not doing it every day, week in, week out, as your job. It's just a hobby. It would take a bit more time, but he certainly takes care with it and makes a fantastic knot. 2-band, Silvertip, treated tips. Oh, wow. Smells fantastic. I'm blown away. I'm really, really, really happy with it. Can't wait to use it in a face shave, honestly. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.